old To Nathalia. After 16 awesome years, there'll be no more dingly old dudes. It's sure to draw some tears, but hopefully our young mob will keep the flag a-flying and do the dinger's name proud to keep the locals from a crime. Easter in Nathalia, where would you rather be? Easter in Nathalia, put me on court 3. Yeah, Easter in Nathalia, dressed in a onesie. And Easter in Nathalia, come sit down and have a beer with me. Yeah, it started in the noughties, brainchild of the cook. We wanted a fun Easter, thought this tournament was worth a look. We got out of the blocks well, and numbers grew and grew. And after a couple of years, we were one large motley, unruly crew. Now the draw card is the tennis. Well, that is supposedly, because our biggest challenge is to appear not too drunkenly. Well, there's no grog on the court, and that is fine by us, because we are very mild mannered. While others on court, they cuss and cuss. Easter in Nathalia, where would you rather be? Easter in Nathalia, you put me on court 3. Yeah, Easter in Nathalia, dressed in a onesie. Easter in Nathalia, come sit down and have a beer with me. If we look back to that first crew, led by Mel and Captain Cook, he bought his mate Pistol, who was always quick to cut crook. We also had the Fisher, who strummed on his guitar. And Mr. Lucas loved his 2-iron, even though it never went that far. And then there was the Ellis, Tonza and Mary Jo. They liked to play the grass courts, but a party and a sleep were her main go. And rounding out the first fleet were the Craigs in that first year. Old Bez loved the tennis. Old Daz didn't need many to be on his ear. Easter in Nathalia, where would you rather be? Easter in Nathalia, put me on court 3. Easter in Nathalia, dressed in a onesie. And Easter in Nathalia, come sit down and have a beer with me. And as the years have gone by, we've built on that first crew, and with the Dingley Swingers, the numbers grew and grew. Along came Johnny Knackers and Princess Julie too. Now they have been the great sports, with Johnny always the top seed on the brew. And then we got the Pappas, well known for his spit and handing out the shotties, so we all wake up like shit. It wasn't long before Big Webby got the Heidi along, and we all know the big bloke always knows his right from wrong. Well, almost always. Easter in Nathalia, where would you rather be? Easter in Nathalia, put me on court 3. dressed in a onesie at Easter in Nathalia. Come sit down and have a beer with me. Now we're joined by the Leesons, the lovely Chris and the Bruce. They are great fun, but they're careful. We really see them getting too loose. But let's talk Yvonne and the Maccas, always here unless it's dire. Afra's loss was our game. Yvonne's always the last one at each night's fire. Then the Wallace crew, they joined us. Can't get past Adam at the net. They bought a tribe of youngsters. Easter Bunny ain't done yet. Last arrivals were the Andrews, Will Traverdale and his wife Pam. They're from the Cook School of Hockey. There's not too much dirt on this fam. Easter in Nathalia, where would you rather be? Easter in Nathalia, put me on chord 3. Easter in Nathalia, dressed in a onesie at Easter in Nathalia. Come sit down and have a beer with me. Well, there's been other cats to join us. Frenchie's Vez, Shan and Sammy Snake. There's the Wendlers and the Anzacs. The Believers are still here and every morning our heads ache. There's been 1,000 stories born here, born from tennis, golf, drinking and other crap. Some are myth and some are legend, but I'm still claiming all 27 flaps. Well, over the whole journey, kids have grown from ear to ear. It's great to see they've brought mates with them. They traded breast milk for the beer. And as the old folk post the baton, they pass the baton. We hope they stay here on the grass, or we'll come back and track them and give them one great kick in the ass. Yeah, Easter in Nathalia, where would you rather be? Easter in Nathalia, put me on chord 3. Yeah, Easter in Nathalia, dressed in a onesie at Easter in Nathalia. Come sit down and have that last beer with me.